Wherever you are catching us, luzzeandrewanderson is my name, and here at Bukoto Heights, just the neighborhood, and Ketchup, of course, is in the country. Bam Pam. Pam Pam, pararam, param, pam pam. And of course, he did the performance at Club Governor. It was just so massive. And in case you go on the YouTube, he's having over 6.5 million views. What's up? How are you doing today?
I'm good, my man. How you doing?
I'm doing very fine. How have you found Uganda so far?
It's always vibes, you know. Every time in Uganda, it's always vibes.
Yeah.
You know, I just, appreciate the love and the energy that the people, push my way every time.
Yeah. And when did you come in?
About 48 hours ago.
8 hours ago.
Yeah.
And when are you leaving?
I'm on my way to the airport after this interview.
After this interview, flying out.
Yep.
Which country to? Which continent?
We're going to Nairobi, then Colombia, then we're going. Should I give you my? I should give you my resume of where we're going to. We're just.
Why is such of movements? You're moving from one country to another.
Because we have to sell the Afro dancehall style of music. You know, music is way beyond being comfortable in your own comfort zone. There's so many people out there that don't know me. There are people that don't know Jay-Z. So if you get comfortable, you limit your fan base. You have to go around. There are people that need to hear new music every day.
And when you came to Uganda, of course, Vinca there, then you've done something with Caesars. So how do you do your selection of artists you work with?
It's vibration. If I feel the vibes, we do it. It's not who's the biggest or who's hot right now or who's lit. All those things don't matter anymore with the way that I've evolved as an artist. You know, it's just vibes. If I feel the vibe, we do it. You know, that's it.
Wow. So how did you guys meet when it comes to Caesars?
A friend of mine.
Was it in the club?
Nah, I don't really go to clubs. I'm a very indoor person. A friend of mine introduced us and said, "Yo, there's this hot dude I need you to link up with. You know, Caesars, da da da." I met Caesars at night. Remember I had an interview and I met Caesars, and we just got in the studio straight up. You know, the vibes was good. We recorded that song like about 2 years ago, and we're releasing it now, and it's still fresh. That's good music.
And then when it comes to Vinca?
Vinca was vibes. I called Swangs, my nigga. I called him, "Yo, Swangs, what's happening? Let's do a remix." Why Vinca calling my name all over the song?
Yes.
We gotta do a remix, and Swangs, God bless that man, he was, very accommodating with the idea. I flew in, linked up. It was a mashup, Big up Rafiki, big up Ellie,
By the time you made the phone call, which country were you in?
I was in, where was I? I think I was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Jamaica at the time.
And you've done so many collabs with different artists, and there's also Flavor. How did it come about?
Flavor was one of those songs that I kind of saw was gonna happen, because I've always wanted to do a song with him. We're from the same, states in Nigeria, and I recorded the song. I sent it to Jay Stunts, his producer. He played it for him. Flavor calls me, say, "Yo, it's hot. Let's do it." And that's it.
And when it came to the video, what happened?
Yo, Flavor was in Europe when we were recording the video, and he was supposed to fly in that night, and we just had to keep moving, He was doing his Europe tour, and I couldn't go to Europe to shoot with him, so we just kind of worked something out.
Beef or anything?
Nah, we're cool. We're cool. He's been touring. Everybody's touring these days, so that's it.
So I noticed that when you were at Governor, you went and sampled party after party, and everyone was going so crazy. So I thought, maybe a collab can also come out, when it comes to the boy.
If possible, why not? If the vibes is right, anybody hit me up. Let's make music. Let's take African music to the world.
So is it the management that covers all your travel expenses? Because if someone can do calculations, it's a lot of money.
I've been an independent artist for the past couple of years now, so it's me, my label, Skillmatic and Afro Dancehall, and I affiliated with Free Me Digital, on my distribution and business, side of my music, and God bless my management, Kochi Entertainment. They've been totally amazing. They handle what needs to be handled. So it's a personal business for me. It's my business. So.
Who opted for the remix between you and Chameleon?
I hit him up.
Yeah.
Yo, that's it. I'll call you.
How comes you have all those contacts? Which country were you in then?
And sometimes where was I when I hit Chameleon up? Where was I? I was in Nigeria at the time. Yeah, I just ask, I ask people, yo, who got vibes now? And they say, oh, this person. Yo, get me their number, and I call you. There's no pride in this thing. What is the worst that could happen? You say no. We move on, That's it. If I feel your vibes, I'm going to call you.
Working with Chameleon?
That man right there. That man right there. Yo, God bless that man though. God bless him every time. You know, he's one of the real people that I
Yeah.
met. Yeah, he's a real legend. God bless that man every time.
So have you worked with as many artists as the ones you've worked with here in Uganda in any other country?
Uh, yeah, I work with people in Trinidad and Tobago, in New York,
Yeah.
like a lot of new artists that you guys don't even know out here yet. You know, and I can't wait for those songs to drop. Like,
Because I've noticed you love Uganda so much.
this is
You've got,
Jamaica in Africa. You don't know? This is like our Jamaica because the balance of the music stays. You know, that's the energy that I get when I come here. It's like, you know, come here, feel the energy of and the love of the people. Go back out, you know, outside Africa and let them know that yo, I got people
yeah,
behind me, you
true.
know. And you know, when it comes to artists, it's just, you know, vibes. Even Last Busy, his EP just dropped a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
You guys should check him out. Yo, one of my good friends and great artists too.
Yeah. And I was looking also at your Instagram. Of course,
Instagram.
the profile you're having there, of course, Skillmatic.
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 That's the title of my album.
Yeah.
You know, it just dropped too, and we're trying to push the videos of the album out. You know, you could check for it on every platform.
Yeah.
You know, it's available to stream, you know, on every platform, iTunes, YouTube, you know, just check it out. And yeah, the album is out. Took me about, how long did it take to put the album together? A couple of years though. And now we're putting out, you know, videos from the album. One video every month.
Yeah.
One video every month till the next album drops. That's how we dropped the Flavor video.
Yeah.
And that is out now. So next month we're dropping another video.
Wow. You know, when some time back, there's a time when you were so popular here in Uganda. You know, Chameleon is the
hot.
greatest artist we are
Pam
having
Pam
here.
was hot.
But there is a time that came and you were everywhere together with the
Yeah.
other songs. And then the moment came and then it relaxed like a little bit. Now
yeah.
you come back. Why that relaxation? I thought you have to keep it up there.
Yeah, you have to keep going, but you know, at the same time, we're humans, you know. I have my own personal life to live. I have my own personal business that I'm handling, so I have family too.
Yeah.
You know, so I have to kind of cut space in between work sometimes. And at that time, actually, I left my record label. You know, that was around the time I left my record label and I started, you know, my own label.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work to do that. So I had to take some time to get the business side right, get the right management, you know, keep people like Ocean close, you know,
Yeah.
get all my contacts behind me, and then, you know, the movement starts.
Who are some of the people? Do you have partners like in each country you go to? Do you have managers there who help you? Like in Uganda, you'll be like there's Ocean. Then when it comes to the Caribbean, the Jamaica, that you
Yeah.
have people.
I
There
don't like to call them managers. They're my friends.
Yeah.
They know what I'm doing, and you know they believe in it. So they're always on standby. Like, yo, when are you coming this way? We got you. You know.
Yeah.
I call them friends. Now, you know, it's more than just work for me.
Yeah.
You need to understand the Afro dancehall feel to be and the vibration to be able to work with me. You know, there are a lot of promoters out there. Big up all the promoters, and you know, I'm looking forward to working with a lot of people this year.
When it comes to your family, because you've mentioned them, is it official marriage or?
Nah, I'm not married yet. This is just a ring. I'm
So-
not
so how
married, but I
many
will
kids?
be married soon. No kids yet.
No kids yet.
Nah, not yet.
The girlfriend at least you're sporting, someone you're dating,
Yeah, I'm dating somebody.
from which part of the world?
Nah, I'm not gonna tell you that.
How
I
have you
want you
found
guys
you
to
getting
hunt her
women?
down. Don't hunt her down.
How have you
It
found
might
you
be
getting
Uganda though. You don't know. You might never know.
How have you? How was the
No,
experience
Ugandan
with
girls.
Uganda?
Ugandan girls got vibes. They got good vibes, you know. And
Let's compare Ugandan girls with the Nigerians.
I think Ugandan girls are pretty,
Mm-hmm.
African pretty,
Yeah.
not makeup pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I say it.
Let's talk about this tattoo here.
Good vibes.
This looks like money, you know, when you go buy something.
It's a barcode. Yeah, it always reminds me to stay, you know, on top of my game.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes there are these crazy things going on in life, you know. Some people are there going through a lot of things. Some people are having depression, you know, suicidal thoughts. Some people are hooked on drugs and all these things. So, you know, that's why I just, you know, had to draw this tattoo and remind myself that I have to be an instrument to kind of liberate these people with my music. You know, that's why the music is always sweet. You can't hear the music without moving. It kind of take you out of that, you know, bad state that you're in. And yo, people out there, if you know anybody going through a hard time, try to be there for them, because you never know how long this life is, and the impression that you give to people while you're alive is what they remember. So that's the good vibes. I have to give you that impression. I don't know when I'll see you again.
Yeah, me,
You
I'm
see?
always around.
You might be president before I come back now.
Very true.
And you won't want to see me? You won't want to see
Do you
me?
know Bobby Wine?
I know Bobby Wine, yeah.
Do you think in case he called for a collab, you got for it?
If he calls me for collaboration?
Yeah.
Yeah, if the vibes is right, we do it.
Mm.
See, everybody got their own baggage to carry, but at the end of the day, when you come together for the sake of music, music is more than words, it's more than the beat.
True.
Music is a feeling. Regardless, anybody that calls you for a song, honor that. Get together, see what happens. That's it.
Most of the people here in Uganda, they do music to get money, to get wealth, either to get fame or women.
Right.
To you, what is your target, when you're doing your music? What is it that you want to achieve? Like one day when you wake up and you're like, you know what? I'm going to get done with music because this has happened.
Is being able to feed. Everybody needs to eat, right? Being able to feed myself, my family, and the people that I work with, first of all, and also to be able to create a path. When you create a blueprint in life, and then others can emulate, like others can look at, oh, this is what Ketchup did. I want to try and do it like him. Leave a legacy for people that are upcoming. Like, and I'm that kind of person. Once I see a way, let's go. Call up my people, we move. So that's the one thing that I know that I want to achieve, and I don't think I'm gonna stop till I get that.
Yeah.
Nah, there's nothing to say, oh, I want to stop music because this happened. Never. If I want to stop, I stop.
Then that fun, that experience you've ever got, and you're on stage, and then the fan comes and does something very crazy that you can never forget. You're like, this time I was performing here, this lady did this, and this was so crazy. That memorable one, and you cannot forget.
There were actually two, There was one time I was performing in Lagos, and this dude took off my shoe. I was performing, and he just pulled my shoe around. I was like, what, bro, you're not going to wear one shoe, my nigga. Yeah. Leave the shoe now. And I think the second one was here. One of them was here. I don't want to go to the Caribbeans and all that. That one is expected. It's supposed to be crazy there. But here, I was performing one time, and and this girl had her hands all over my, like, whoa, she was pulling my zip, like yo, mama chill. Yeah, that was crazy.
How do you feel when such a thing happens?
You just go with the flow.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Yeah.
So you just go with the flow.
Because most of the people, someone can love your music, they can love you, but they don't want to show it.
Yeah, it happens.
But when someone shows it,
it means so much.
you, it means really,
you appreciate it, regardless of what they do. Even the guy that took my shoe, I was happy. They cherish you that much to take just one shoe.
That day you left with one shoe.
Yeah, no, I even dropped the other one and I just went home. I dropped it for him. That's what I did.
So in Uganda, I think the Ugandans have loved you, and even the time you've been here. So let's look at how let's look at this album and how people can get some of those songs, but not free. At least those platforms where they can play something and then they get those songs.
Yeah. First of all, you need to start by following me on Instagram, Ketchup ONYIDO. That's KETCHUP ONYIDO. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ketchup Vivo. That's Ketchup VEVO. Search it on YouTube. You see the links to all my songs to start with, and let's see on Twitter, Ketchup on YouTube, the same thing as Instagram. Go to my website, www.ketchuptown.com. Download all my videos, all my songs. I have free wallpapers there. Get updates about my tours and stuff. And you could get my album on iTunes. Yeah. It's on SoundCloud, it's on Deezer. Every platform online, you could get the album. It's titled Skillmatic. That's SKILAHMATIC. I hope you guys just take your time to listen to it, because the body of work has to do with a reflection of the way I think. If you sit down and listen to the album from the beginning to the end, you kind of understand me. You understand me? So it's not one of those albums you listen to and you're skipping. Just listen. Even my mom is on the album, So it's a story I told with the album, and I was still able to, reach out to people that are depressed, talking about respect for women, talking about love, talking about drugs, talking about alcohol, and stuff like that. Just telling different stories with the music.
I noticed on YouTube, your latest release was on 3 months ago.
My latest one with Flavor was oh, you're talking about Big Daddy?
Yes.
No, the latest one was like 2 days ago.
Then they having us something. That one there was very crazy. Let me ask, most of the people think being an artist, you're supposed to be using drugs or too much alcohol. How true that is? Does it give them high? Do you think it's right for them to smoke weed?
Everybody has a thing.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has their thing. I know a lot of artists that don't drink, that don't smoke, that don't take anything. You know, but it's just different. Judge anybody. I don't
Yes.
judge anybody. You know, anybody can do whatever they feel. You know, gives them their vibration. So
In
that's
case it's
basically it.
mentioned two artists, one male and one female, you'd love to work with all over the world. Just one artist, female, all over the world you would want to work with, and you've not yet worked with them, and
Okay.
one male.
Yeah, I'll work with Rihanna at some point.
Yeah.
That'll be dope. And let's see. I'd love to work with Popcan.
Popcorn.
That'd be dope.
That guy is very crazy, very crazy.
Or Vibes
When you
Cartel
when you were
when he
in
gets out of
Jamaica, did you meet him?
Nah, I wasn't able to meet him.
Yeah.
Nah.
So as we are winding up, this is what we're going to be doing. Yeah, you're going to just look in the camera, give them, any of your any of your songs that you have, the one you have vibe in, and then you can give them any message using this one here.
Aye, this thing is heavy though. Ready? Oh, my sweet Ugandan gyalo, your body sweet like Fanta. Oh, my sweet Ugandan gyalo, why you sweet like Fanta? You get vitamins and mineral, chai, your body sweet like Fanta. Sweet, sweet baby gyalo, ooh, ooh, Fanta gyalo. Sweet, sweet baby gyal, ooh, ooh. Hey, what's happening, my Ugandan family? Big up yourself. Love and respect, manners to all of you. I really appreciate the energy where y'all fling to me. I go by the name Ketchup. Pun the chips here. Afro dancehall sensation out of Africa. Go download my brand new album. Skillmatic is available on all platforms. Follow me on Instagram. Ketchup ONYIDO. Peace.